Yes, sir. Welcome to Black Rock Falls. This is Yes, sir. I'm going to be showing you how to shoot well on this course to the best of my ability without any editing, so bear with. Kind of late. There's not going to be a lot of talking. There's the map. Alright. I'm out of camera. I guess I didn't set it to infinite. Alright, first you want to go 100% and aim for the small part of the center rock. It should kick over and land here. It's a great spot. It's possible that you can get past here and onto the second tier by landing on the center hill and kicking forward, but not necessary. You want a little bit less than 100%. And you want to line up with a pin. You can also get lucky and get a roll in. No, sir. Try again. That's the best way for eagle on that hole. I'm sure you can show me otherwise. Hole number 2. You really want to go on the right side of this. And you want to give it anywhere close to 100. 100 is fine also. Just going for a better roll off these rocks. If you're playing with jumps, here's a good time to jump when you get about here so that you don't lose momentum, so that you can get down here. Now we have a big hurdle to get across. Let's see what 100 does from back here. Oh, that's nice. That was almost it. If we'd done less than 100, it would have kicked on the flat and rolled up hard up the hill, and would have given us, would have given us more distance. Maybe a little less accuracy though. Next is a par 5. There's 3 stages. I've been doing poorly on this lately. I want to say less than full bore, and you're trying to aim kind of the center hill because you want to kick similar to that. Anything that kicks you into this area without going OB. You may think the rock is in your way, but these hills will throw you above it. Anyway, about 70. Just under 7/8. I'm gonna go on the right side. Yeah, it's safe. I'm coming too hot. So this is a great lie for eagle shot. One method is to hit in front and roll in. The other is to go behind it and roll in. The front method's hard. I'm gonna go for the latter. Give it enough so that it gets there and rolls back. It's gonna be a good roll. Look at that maximum roll. But my line might have been short anyway. May your attempts be more fruitful. Next up is a par 3. It's a blind shot. You need a camera to see what's going on. There's lots of safe areas to land. There's lots of bad areas to land. Kind of just aim this direction and not give it 100. Hope for the best, really. Kind of want to hit there softly. Ooh, are you kidding me? The ball should stick there. It should have hit there and rolled down possibly into the cup. This is a hard putt. If I go to the right, it's going to get too much speed on it. I need to go to the left. Just present the ball. I did not present the ball. I putted it. Hole in one here is difficult. Once you recreate it, I recommend writing it down on a piece of paper next to your console so that you can do it on demand. Here we have a nice long par 4. There's several tiers that you want to be at the end of your drive. One of the easier tiers is the bottom. I kind of want to go for the top tier though, especially with jumps. You can kind of full bore it and hope for the best. That's not going to work out that well. So rip my score. Alright, so say that didn't happen. Say I landed in the center. Alright, so I had a monster awesome drive and got here. Got to get above these hills. Gave you a preferable cup. I think since you got here on the drive, 100% is what you want. Oh, bink, bink, bink. 100% would have been okay if I had hit from the left side, but I didn't. Alright, I'll settle for par. Bogey, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's bogey. Eagle on this hole, I don't even know. I'm going to show you the only way I can think of to even try. I think I just put that like 1 inch. I think that I did. Anyway, from the drive, yep, now I'm too close. You can generally hit there, and it'll bounce you forward to give you an attempt at a long putt. Other play. Be enough. There you go. Get on the other side. Oh, what a dick. What a dick. So here you have no shot at eagle. You have to just go at the green. I'm gonna pretend I'm shooting from here. Really, the only shot you have to get up there from here is to hit this down slope and have you kick up hard enough to get up there. There is an option you might be able to land on here with such an angle that you roll forward, but I really doubt it. Slamming into this rock. I'm out of camera. Slamming into that rock. That rock that's there. Might give you the kick to get up there. might not. So, yeah, that's probably not doable. Maybe hitting at a different angle would be enough. So you really have to nail the drive. Oh, dagger. It's robbed. Very hard to eagle this hole. Possibly the hardest. Hole number 7's a par 5. It's long. It's beautiful. Really, to eagle this, we just want to be in good position on our second shot. Well, on our third shot, rather. A nice safe drive to get over this. Be wary of 100. And this is a great spot. We want to get to this area right around here, if we can. Best way is to roll down this left side without going OB. So, oh, that's a good line. It's beautiful. Alright, chance at eagle. 2 options from this lie. We can try to get kicked to the right, or kick to the left. We get kicked to the left. We get right at it. A little less than 100. Cross the fingers. Oh, hill, you're killing me. I didn't compensate for that hill. Should have checked. Take this. Ooh. Freeze frame. Alright, next up we have a par 3. Would not recommend going to the right. I would recommend totally going to the left. And to kind of play Plinko with those wall hills. Generally don't score a hole-in-one on this one. It's meant to be an easy birdie with a good first shot and a possible, hole-in-one if you get really lucky. Let me know if you do. Comment under the course subscription. You want to aim for the angled part of this rock. A little less than 100 is mojo. However, I did not hit it, so I hit it too hard. Let me start over. Yeah. Yeah. So I hit it too hard, so a little less than 100, but not a hair. Call that 95. All that's bread and butter. Bread and butter. Doesn't really matter which side you roll down. It's helpful to get a nice kick like that. What you want to take into account for the eagle shot here is these hills. This will screw you up. This will line you up. That'll screw you up. Everything screws you up. Try to hit on this downslope just before the 3 hills. Oh, I'm out of cam. I gotta free ball it. Oh, it's don't get much better than that. Oh no. The hills didn't line me up at all. Could. Well, it's not 50. But it's almost 50. See? That's not going in either. Jump. Next up should be a par 4, and it is, number 10. Yeah. You want to get as far as you can around here. Being in there stinks, kinda. I like to go full blast. A little to the right. And watch what happens. Flat surface, easy kick, right here. Easy drive. Hopefully most people do that. To get the eagle, you want to throw it through here with enough speed so that it generally runs through this with jumps. You can give yourself an extra kick. I'm going to line this up so that I don't lose any speed on that slope in the middle. Oh wow, that was a bad angle. Pull me over. Jump, jump, Daddy Mac, make ya. Yeah, mold. Alright, so if that had gone in, the word would have been eagle. Instead, it's Birdman. Birdman. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Trick here is that first rock. I can give you a kick into that little area to attack the pin better. Either way, you want your drive to be far enough to get into that area or that area. Being near the rocks ain't gonna cut it. So let's go 98, 97%. That's not what I wanted. More than that would not have been good, so let's go nice chunk less, 7/8. No, I really do want to kick off that hill, don't I? Let's go on it. What is the trick? Don't know the trick. It's been a while. This course is a good year old, more. Oh, anyway, that was probably it. Luckily we got over here. This isn't usually, yeah. Well, you got a ways to go. Try to stay to the left. Oh, okay. If you play this course a lot, get to know this bunker well. Oh my goodness, so that was not good. Booyah. It's probably a good 60% to get out of there. Next up, par 5. Just dog leg behind your back. Really interesting hole, if you ask me. If you go this way, which you're supposed to, you know, you can like do things like curve it. I'm playing with curves. It's because I was going to go OB, but you know, maybe not full blast. To get to the upper echelon, it's a pretty smart play. You know, hit that wall and roll up. Yeah, but then you can go for the next area. But I'm gonna show you secret. Secret, you gotta feel it. Full bore into the rock. Yes, sir. Oh, out of bounds. Alright, so let's just adjust that angle a hair. And reset. Alright, full bore into the rock. A little more of an angle on it. That was less than the angle. Well, look, I got here just fine. It's amazing. Oh, come on, man. Anyway, if you get it right, I'll get down here. Cheat a little bit. Nice big areas to hit. You want to get as far as you can. It's quality enough. Put me right here. If you shoot from here often, you should remember this distance if you can. Let's try 100. I'm interested to see if I can get up on top of the hill. Yeah, no, it's going to bounce right off. Where do I restart? Oh, from the beginning? Crap. That's better. That's better. 50 seconds. Go. What? Ah, son of a biscuit. Happens every time. Try to get fancy and show you all something or other. Alright, here we got a par 3. It's a yeet par 3. See the pin? Yeah, it's down there. Beautiful waterfall. I like aiming at this thing. I like taking off a few hairs. And not hitting that is really preferable. So we're coming in kind of hot. We almost want to skip over that, so same speed, aim more to the right. Yes, yes, no. Alright. So let's go back to the original, aim the center-ish of that pillar, takes him off. That's probably not going to be it either. Take some more off. Same line. It's looking better, except for that rock. Better kick would have been hot. I think we have one more chance. So that's not a bad play, eh? Get a little help. Majestic. Check it out. Black Rock Falls. Golf with your friends workshop. Yes, sir. TM. Par 4, dogleg Rizzle right. Look at that. I want to paint it orange to look just like Trump. It's messed up. Alright. Trick here. If you don't want to get fancy off the drive, which you can get fancy off the drive. I'm not telling you not to. But make sure you know what fancy is. That's not fancy. Oh, that was fancy. So that's fancy. Use that bunker to kick yourself over here, which is exactly where you want to be. Fantastic. But since you're watching a video, you get to see this trick. Full bore over the rock, hits the woody thing, puts you in a great spot every time. Like butter. This is the hard shot. You have to hit off right here on this little baby downslope to give yourself enough kick to get up to the pin. Without sitting here trying over and over, it's very difficult. So I usually go over, but I don't. I think I go over. I usually go under, so I'm gonna hit it a little harder. Alright, so mark that spot in your mind. It's a shade or two under. Can I reach into char from restart? Yes, I can. Give it a go. Let's take a second. Alright, similar spots. We say tick less. That looks good. Another tick less. I know it's not 7/5 though. Or 7/8. I know it's not. But it's close. Just enough time. Try again. I like my line. Haha! Get up there, YeesssiiirrrR. I don't like my line, but that's it. So mark that power in your mind. That's the way. The easy way. There's other ways, no doubt. There's rocks and hills everywhere. Par 4. Get here on the drive. Try to land yourself here if you can to get this favorable roll down into the pin and avoid all the obstacles. You can pretty much full bore it here and you'll get a generally okay lie. Or you can go just left off the rock, take a Harrington off, use a little YeesssiiirrrR secret, give yourself a favorable lie with little effort. From here, you think that you could just attack the pin, and maybe you can. You might get lucky and not go out of bounds. I'll try to play it smart. Mortis taught me that. I don't want to hit that hill like that. So I need to go harder, because I want to hit the hill that's going... Yeah, you see it. I want to go a little harder. Well, that's not bad. Oh, well, it wasn't a great roll. With curves, who knows? You can probably make magic happen. Oh, come on, man. Be a pal. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Next up, hole number 16, a par 5. One of my favorites. So, all cameras. Save that camera. So there's two ways to go. You can do full blizzle about here dizzle, catch that there tizzle, and go thizzle. And put you right here. That's a great drive. Can't argue with that on a par 5, right? So you saw how easy that was. I'll show you another angle of attack. It's one of Yeesssiiirrr's favorites as well. Skeet, 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 skeet. Make sure you have jumps in case you don't quite hit it right. Oh, look, here you are. Here you be. So, I'll show you the regs. So then if you're playing it safe, you don't want to necessarily let people know that you know all the secrets. Oh. Yep, that's it's not easy. It's a layup, but it's a dangerous one. Since most people like to go 100%, I give them the option to go 100% on the drive here and have it turn out well, if you hit the rocks preferably. So there's a nice easy 75% aimed intelligently and got me here. Can't get to the second area, but I can get to here. Dizzle. Alright. No map. Doesn't really matter where you are, because it's a hard hole to hit. But you do have a nice line, as long as you stay underneath that pillar. And that'll roll you. And look at that. Look at that. Would have been double eagle. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. So that's your hole that you want to score on. Keep that in mind. Par 3, very difficult to hole. I've seen some people get a favorable bounce here, but then they hit the pin so hard it's either going in or generally not. Play I want to show you is about this. Yep, right around that is really what you want. And have it roll in, preferably. Let me try this method. I was impressed. That's too much for that. Alright. 7/5 is probably 7/8 is too much, so yeah, and we just need a good bounce really. Went through. Interesting. I'm gonna check that out. Check that out. Okay, yeah. Oh, I know. These tiles, for some reason, none of them are lined up. They all have gaps in them. So let me check that out. Anyway, moving on. Get out of the bunker. Fudge factory. Even deeper now. Alright, on to 18. Last one, par 4. It said you can work your way through the town and onto the green and off the drive. It is said, but no one I've seen to do it, nor have I heard of it ever being done. There's a couple ways to go here. I've been trying to get this one to work recently. I've been failing, but it's a little skeet. It's a little skeet. Oh yeah, see, no, that's not what I wanted. So there's that option. Hit it slightly better, and good luck. Then there's the intended use of YeesssiiirrrR in the middle. Oh no, I brushed it. I'm gonna be again. Maybe not. So anyway, hit here favorably and get pushed down here. You have a big green. In case you're in a weird spot, you can get over there from a lot of places over here. That being said, you could go and hit it straight and hit the back of that and have it roll down and maybe trickle into the cup, but most people aim at the cup when they want it to go in the cup. It's just under 75 is not enough. Alright, so we want just over 75 or so. Give it something. I'm going a better line, and the line actually looks good now. Here we go. And the line was not good. Fall. Alright, so we'll try one more time. Pitch, please. Yeah, alright, slightly different shot. So now we have the option to go left to right. I like that better, because that can just plop us over and let us roll back home. Oh, so yep, that would be a good method also. Thanks for watching. Check out the Eagle Eye Pharaoh's Links video. Also look out for future videos from YeesssiiirrrR and many courses, such as, I gotta fix that, I gotta rename that again, Burners Riverview Golf Course Special Edition, Subscriber's Choice, yes sir, 10K edition, 10,000 subscribers. What a maniac. Here's the original. It's majestic. This one was interesting. We tried this. It was fun. It's from the YeesssiiirrrR. That's a nice course. Bipolar birdies. I'm going to make that video soon. Stay tuned.